Welcome back to another episode of BS Sports Talk with your hosts, Brandon and Steven. Today, we're going to be talking about the NFL Sunday slate that's coming up this weekend and reviewing a little Thursday night football between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. So I think we'll start there. What was your takeaway from Thursday night, Brandon?
Well, I had Seattle Seahawks money line on a bet at work with a guy I work with. I've mentioned him a couple times in this podcast already because he's a big Arizona Cardinals fan. It was a sure bet, sure thing, and then all of a sudden Seattle let him back in. The Cardinals showed a little bit of life and took it down to the wire, but the Seahawks they pulled out. I think my biggest takeaway is Kyler Murray's time about up? Is his clock about up?
Yeah, I think if he would have played the entire game like he did in the first half was literally terrible. I don't think he could have. I don't know if I watched a worst half of football, honestly. And I'm a Giants fan. So
It was brutal. Oh yeah.
I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't put it all on him. Marvin Harrison was dropping balls, running the wrong routes. It looked like, at least
Well, that's why
to
I
me.
wondered,
I don't
do
know.
you think it was him or do you think Kyler Murray's throwing the ball to the wrong spot? I'd like to think it's Marvin Harrison, the young rookie or the young receiver that's running the wrong route. But
Yeah, I would probably lean that way. I would hope Murray has a better understanding of the playbook than what Marvin Harrison does. But I mean, who knows?
yeah,
Honestly,
what really put that in perspective for me, because I was thinking about it, right? Like Kyler Murray's he's a veteran at this point.
yeah.
So
I think the second tenured quarterback for their team, meaning like he's the second of all the quarterbacks in the league. He's the second most tenured to his team,
gotcha.
which is kind of wild.
At the position.
Yeah, at the quarterback position, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah. And it's something that I've kind of thought about, I guess, because like he's never really taken that step that we've expected him to take in what year 7 or 8, whatever he's in now. And I think it was Kirk Herbstreit was talking about it, how the other two quarterbacks in his class, it was Baker and one more in his draft class. I can't remember who it is, but he talked about how like they elevate everyone around him. And
Yeah,
he
I
just,
remember. I remember him saying that. I remember that statement from Kirk. Shit, who was it?
yeah, it's good.
It was Baker.
It wasn't Lamar, is it?
No, I don't think he came out in that draft class.
He was close because Lamar.
He did go late first to the Ravens because Baker went first to the Browns.
Hold on a second. Maybe he's talking about Oklahoma quarterbacks because Baker, they both went to Oklahoma. Baker and
Yeah, maybe that too.
Kyler.
I don't know. I remember that comment though.
He said
Now
something.
that you
Yeah.
said that, like,
But either way, like he's got a point because it's just like he's just out there kind of doing his thing or whatever.
Yeah.
There's other than McBride now, like if you talk about elevating your game or elevating people around you, Marvin Harrison Jr. is the prime target to like put him on your shoulders and I'm gonna, lead you to glory. You're gonna be my guy and I'm gonna be your quarterback.
yeah, I mean they took Marvin with the expectation of like it was going to elevate this offense into the next tier of like what you were saying, and it really hasn't. I mean, it's only year two. This is year two, right? He was a rookie last. Yeah,
Yeah. This is
So
his
this is year
sophomore
two. So I
season.
mean, it really hasn't escalated to that. But I mean, Marvin did had a decent rookie year, but it just I don't know. He did have almost 1,000 yards, like 8 or 9 touchdowns on the year. I believe close to 100 receptions. So I think maybe we just came out like he just came out of the draft expecting so much because of his dad
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he's just has potentially underperformed. But now starting this year is the big one where I mean he's just had drops left and right.
Right.
And if he's the one running wrong routes, like that's something that's inexcusable, you know.
But I think about too what's our coach's name? Because I know Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler had a little bit of a I don't know if it was a falling out or just didn't see eye to eye, and it seemed like obviously Kyler's the guy that they're paying hundreds of millions of dollars to. So see you, Cliff. But whenever they got what's his name in, remember the video of them like meeting up and like him like trying to dap up Kyler, and it was like the most awkward thing you ever see. Like he didn't seem very like embracing or whatever, but they also had to put him on like timeout so he doesn't play too much Call of Duty
Yeah, that's also insane.
instead of studying the playbook before big games.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's like something in his contract that he has to stop playing COD or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a joke or if it was legit, but like those are all the points that bring up. And then you watch a game like that, and you just watch them just roll around against an okay Seattle Seahawks team, and just muddling around and can't do much and look like dog water on
Yeah.
primetime football. It's like, okay, is this acceptable anymore, or do we got to move on from this guy?
Yeah. I mean, all fair questions, honestly. And he got like 4 or 5 balls batted down to the line of scrimmage. I think it was like 3 or 4 batted down to the line of scrimmage. I know he's a small
Yeah.
guy, but I mean,
Well, that's the thing is because it's like if he doesn't throw to McBride, then all he's doing is dumping off the running backs. But even if you're doing that and you're 5'9" or whatever he is, those plays aren't there. You got to throw the ball down the field to Marvin to get over the damn D line.
Yeah. Now the one catch Martin did have for that touchdown, that was a nice throwing catch. That was beautiful.
Yeah, he mossed the hell out of
Yeah,
Witherspoon.
and you could tell that
was
like it just meant a lot to him, especially to Marvin, just from the catch and everything and whatever that's been going on in the past couple weeks.
Handed the ball to the Seahawks earlier in the.
Oh yeah, that was that drop was unbelievable. I mean, that one might have been I can't say worse because there was guys on him after the fact than the one prior. The 1 week before, there was like no one around him.
Yeah, that was brutal.
They were talking pregame too and I noticed this whenever he was playing. Like whenever the ball gets to him, he like takes a little bunny hop. He like jumps and then tries to catch. I don't know if you saw that before the game. They were talking about it.
Who was having that problem? There was someone last year that had that problem. It wasn't him.
I don't know.
No, you know what? It was a receiver at Georgia because a guy I work with, we were talking about it because he couldn't stand it. And then was it Dominic Lovett? It might have been Dominic Lovett.
Yeah, it could have been. But like it throws off their rhythm. So like whenever the ball actually gets to their hands, they think they already have it, but they don't.
Where your eyes are moving too. Yeah. Like think about like any hand-eye sport like baseball or whatever. If your head's moving up and down, same with your golf swing. If your head's doing all kinds of things and you're trying to watch before you hit it, your eyes ain't watching the ball.
Yeah.
Well, and then there was that picture circulating of Marvin Harris trying to catch. I don't know if it was that catch or a different one, but the ball's here. And he's like going to catch a reception, and his eyes are like looking up, and the ball's right here.
That was last week's. That was the big drop.
That drop.
That everyone was saying this is one of the worst drops I've ever seen because there was legit no one around him, like not a defender in sight. So.
Oh yeah.
But I fully expect the first half of the Seahawks is what I expected from that team. I don't know what the hell they were doing in the second half, but
Jesus, it felt like JSN didn't play at all until the second half a little bit. He kind of helped him ice the game, but
and that's what I don't get. Like Sam Darnold was finally like, oh, let me just throw the ball to JSN, he'll catch it. Like he didn't do that earlier in the game. Like that last drive there, those two last drives, he was like, oh, maybe I should get the ball to my best receiver. Like he kept throwing to these like no-name tight ends and whatever else. So James Harden. We're watching the TCU Arizona State game currently. Got a little we didn't tweet it out, Brandon.
Is that how they do that?
I don't know.
Horned frogs?
The horned frogs. But yeah, it was besides the first half, it was a kind of interesting game. I also had this Seahawks money line, so I was happy with the outcome. But
kind of felt like a rigged Vegas primetime division game where it's like, let's not let Seattle win by 30 points.
Yeah, don't let it get out of hand. Four-legger was, it was right there. Like Benson should have had a touchdown. And then what was the other leg that missed? Darnold hit. My boy. Hoyton.
Torrey Hoyton. Torrey Horton did not hit.
Torrey.
He had a couple.
Well, he had a bomb in the end. He should have had a touchdown.
He had a couple big plays.
Which it was contested, but he probably should have came down with the ball. It was a really good throw by Darnold, where only he could come down with the ball, but it just fell through his hands. So
yeah, I took an alternate to that. I didn't take that same four-legger, but the only thing that I missed was Trey Benson touchdown. And he didn't play the last 3 or 4 drives.
Yeah. I think that was a Vegas call too, maybe.
And then DeMarcado comes in and gets that little dump off touchdown, and it's like, come on.
Playing these nobodies.
Come on.
They're technically 3rd and 4th string running backs. Yep. So, I don't know, decent divisional game, but I'd rather have that than, well, not with money on it, but I'd rather have it close than just a complete boring blowout. But it was kind of a boring game, so.
Arizona's lost 2 in a row now, right? They dropped to 2-2, and Seattle's 3-1.
2 last-second losses on field goals. Both in division, 49ers and now the Seattle Seahawks. Brutal.
Yep.
So, and also they lost that game. The only reason Seattle was, they only had like 40 seconds to get in field goal range. Yeah. But the kickoff went out of bounds.
He missed it by like.
Or no, he put it short of the 20.
Yep. It was like a yard short.
Unbelievable. You can't do that.
Yep.
You cannot do that.
That is wild.
Insane. And then it gets them.
Football's changed.
It's an extra 15 yards.
Oh yeah. Then you only got to pick up 20 instead of.
And that was 45. 1 to JSN on the sideline. So I tweeted this out. JSN longest reception. It would look a little scary because he just wasn't getting balls. But then Darnold threw him one like 35 up the sideline, so that was nice. That was a weird formation.
he just racked. He's clotheslined himself.
But all right, so that's a little recap of Thursday night. Let's get into some Sunday games. First one, we can talk about this because this one's in, I believe, London, correct? Viking Steelers?
8:30 a.m. That would look to be London time.
I believe it's in London.
Is this a Toy Story game or?
God, I hope not. I hated that.
My daughter's gonna love
I'm
it.
sure your daughter loved it, and you could put football on this.
Buzz?
You could put football on the TV, and she doesn't even know she's watching football. So
It was actually pretty cool. I thought.
no, no, it
like you,
wasn't.
you can't
No.
watch. You can't watch the whole game, but like if you got kids and like that
No.
keeps them in it, like the
No.
slinky dog is like the yard markers, like the first down markers. It's pretty genius.
Maybe I'll understand in January. Well,
Well, if
next
you-
year because my kid won't be able to
Yeah.
comprehend a TV whenever football's on this year. So, but no Toy Story for me or in my household.
Yep. Is McCarthy's out, right? Or is he playing? Do we know?
I believe he's still out. Yeah, he was out. I don't know if he's on the IR, but he's out. Carson Wentz getting the start again. You can't bet against a redhead in London, can you?
That's a good point.
So Vikings are -2.5.
They are a 2.5 point. Wow.
Overs, I see 40.5 and 41.5, wherever you can get it at. This, I don't know. This Steelers offense and this Steelers team in general is just, it hasn't been the Steelers team of past because they've just been defense dominant. This year, just giving up points to everyone. I mean, I don't know. First initial thought is just to take Steelers +2.5, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of like over in this game. Like you said, they're giving up points, but they showed that they can score. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know about the consistency, but at the same time, think about the NFL going to London, trying to like attract more because they talk about do they expand like into Europe if they're going to go to like 40-team league one day.
Send the Jaguars.
They're not. Yeah, they're not going to. I feel like they're going to want this game to have some points, right? Because they're not going to go and want to watch two mediocre offenses with good defenses or just not be able to move the chains, right?
So you're saying there might be an extra flag or two thrown?
Yep. There could be a couple nice PIs at DK down the field in the end zone, whatever it is, get some points on the board. So I kind of like over 40 here.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good look. A nice over while you're sipping coffee at 8:30 a.m. Sounds like a perfect spot for me.
It feels like a similar matchup to that Jets game week one where that total was around 39-40, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the lowest total of the week that week. So
they got into
this
the
one's
60s.
probably pretty close. So yeah, no, I would agree. Probably not a prop game. I don't even know where I would go. Jordan Mason rushing yards. I mean, he's been putting up some. Well, the Steelers' defense has been surprisingly giving up some rushing yards.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've looked at their game logs, but they're like top 5 in rushing yards allowed. I'm pretty sure. So
Yep. They
not
played,
good.
what did New England run for last week on them? Yeah, they kind of held New England in check though. Drake May was the biggest rusher.
Check.
But
Well, the Jets ran all over in week 1. I know that because Breece Hall had a hell of a week.
Yep,
And then
same Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker,
He
yeah.
went for 105.
Touchdown.
Oh, nice
TCU
play.
14-0.
That was like a 40-yard pass that play before.
Oh,
And
perfect.
he literally had 3 guys on him. He ran with them for 20 yards. I couldn't take him down.
We're on Hoover passing yards in a parlay that Brandon didn't tweet out. Sorry, guys.
Yep. Sorry, I need to make some money so I can have money to play tomorrow.
But all right, enough about London game. Probably the over. I like the over. Nice over to start the morning.
Yep.
All right, we can just go on to the next one. We want to cover all the games here. Probably some bigger ones like
Eagles Buccaneers at noon.
Eagles Buccaneers.
That's like a good one.
Buccaneers always have the Eagles number. You think they can pull off an upset here at home?
I think they definitely can. I think it's one of those games that the Philly walks in and they don't automatically win this game. Like they got to play their game, which if they do, they're going to win the ball game. But the Buccaneers can win this game. It feels like if they give like an 80% effort and Philly doesn't bring their game.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the games that this Eagles offense will show their passing capabilities. We haven't really seen that quite this year yet, but we know it's there because when you have AJ Brown and you have Devontae Smith,
right,
it's always going to be there. I think this is one of those where those guys come out and Jalen Hurts is slinging the rock around.
How's Tampa been against the run? That might be a big tell. Might be Jalen Hurts' first test if they can't move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Actually, Tampa's run defense has been really good.
Yeah,
Looks like.
I think they had a good one last season as well. Granted, I don't know how that has been. I guess you're checking box scores, but I don't know how it's been this year. But
Atlanta, Houston, and the Jets, and haven't given up running back has not put up more than 30 yards on them.
Oh wow,
Some QBs got after him a little bit.
Okay,
Tyrod Taylor did last week, but maybe Hurts has an advantage there. Maybe a Hurts rushing line.
Hurts rushing yard. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I think that just leans more into the passing game. I think he's gonna have to throw the rock a little bit.
Are you seeing 3.5?
Yes, 3.5.
Are the Eagles 6.5 points better than the Buccaneers? Neutral site. That feels more like 4 or 5 to me.
Yeah, by overpriced. I think you're this 3.5 at home just feels like a trap line for the Bucs. You know, like you're getting that extra field goal, like extra point or extra half point more than a field goal. You know, but I don't know. You can't think like that, I guess. But to your point, I don't think they're 6.5 point favorite or 6.5 point better.
Might be better value. Just take the money line
on the Bucs.
Yep. Or teaser spot.
I would definitely. This is a good teaser spot for sure. I would tease the Bucs up and the over down.
Yeah, 44 seems like a kind of a low number.
Yeah, the Bucs offense hasn't really been. I mean, scoring like how they should be. I mean, they are putting up points. They put up 29 last week, I think.
Yep, their averaging looks like about 24.
Yeah, so I mean, and that's good for the NFL. But I don't know. I feel like this Bucs team, like last year, they were probably like top 3 scoring in the league, weren't they? Like behind, you got to think the Lions, maybe the Eagles. Yeah. I don't even know if the Eagles scored that much last year.
Baltimore's probably their
Buffalo. Yeah, Baltimore, Buffalo. Yeah, so like okay, maybe top 5, but so I think they've taken a step back. But I don't know if Baker's really played a full complete game yet. You know?
Yeah, I think I think you like the points there, like Tampa, just because of the grit that Baker brings every day, day in, day out, in these kind of games. I'd imagine he'll get up for a little bit and being afraid, like what was it, the Falcons game where he had that last drive where he's getting up and jawing.
Texans, no, it was the Texans. Yeah, Gardner Johnson.
Yeah, he's jawing people, taking licks, and feels like that's gonna be the kind of win that the Bucs are gonna have here if they win this ball game. They're not gonna go in there and just mollywomp them or whatever. It's going to be a tough, grinded out game.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, and I love watching Baker play, man. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Better than Kyler Murray.
Way better, way better. But yeah, so I would take the points with the Bucs. This might be a nice same game parlay spot. Ibuka, Devontae Smith line, Hurts rushing. Baker loves rushing. Baker rushing.
Hurts rushing. I like
Hurts rushing.
I don't like Saquon, but I like Hurts rushing in this game.
Yeah. So this might be a nice same game parlay spot. I like that. And teased. I might actually tease this game up. This looks like a fantastic tease spot. These are the type of games you want to tease.
Yeah, surely these guys get 38 points.
Yeah, and surely the Bucs don't get blown out.
Wouldn't think so at home.
Yeah.
In Philly could be a different story, but
yeah, for sure. So, yeah. Great game to start the noon slate, honestly. Saints Bills, nothing special. I think we can skip over that one.
Only a 15.5 point spread, huh?
Yeah, crazy. I don't know. Do you save one thing I will say? Do you save Bills in your survivor leagues, or do you take them here?
We're in week 4.
You got to just take them, right? Or you got to just save them, right?
I think it probably depends how many people are left in your survivor.
That's fair.
If you still got a pretty big pool, I'd be saving them still.
Yeah. Yeah, and the big one, like the circa Millie in Vegas.
I'd look more like the Chargers. Chargers are a 6.5 point road favorite against the Giants.
We'll get there. My Giants might be live in that game. I know you want to touch on this one just because this game used to be real ugly. This one's kind of interesting now because these teams are kind of on a upward trajectory. Panthers, Patriots in New England. 5.5 point spread. Patriots are favored by 5.5. Over unders 43. I don't know.
Panthers money line, best bet.
Oh, here we go.
There's no chance I'm laying that many points with the Patriots.
Yes, I would definitely.
After
I don't trust the Panthers to win this game. I mean, if you want to take them for the value, go for it. But I would for sure. I might have actual money on the Panthers plus 5.5.
I don't either. But I mean, the Patriots' only win is against Miami. Panthers are coming off a 30-0 just beatdown of. I mean,
To the Falcons, who
looking like a subpar Falcons team, but we didn't think about that. Think about them that way 2 weeks ago.
we come into the season, the Falcons are division favorites. I mean, all this like Penix is going to be the man. Blah 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 blah. You got Bijan, so and then Panthers go. Wasn't that game in? Was it at home or was it in?
It was in Carolina.
Okay, so that makes it a little better.
That was their first home game. That was their home opener.
I don't know. I just think both these teams are trending upward, but I don't think the Patriots are 5.5 points better.
Why,
I mean, you get the 3 for at home. I don't know if New England's really a great home environment now. I guess.
Yeah, and it's not like it's dead of the winter New England either. It's still early and decent weather.
That's a good point as well. You know, if this was a
Pretty
late November, early December game, it could be different.
Pretty sure New England's got the worst run defense in the NFL right now, yards per game. So look for Chuba Hubbard to get fed, and
he might be out.
Oh, is he?
He is hurt. I know he was on the injury report all this week at practice. Don't know if he's going to suit up or not. I don't know what the final report was today. I think.
Oh, Rico, but they got Rico Dowdle, so they got pretty experienced.
Yeah,
because they're backups.
Yep. So I think they'll be okay. But I didn't know that Patriots are the worst. They're the worst against the run.
Last week they were, I know, because it was the Steelers Patriots, and I had who was I on? This is some kind of rushing. Was probably Tyler Warren, but yeah, because New England was like
Jalen Warren.
Jalen Warren. Sorry, no, wasn't Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren's a tight end, I believe, right? Isn't he the rookie from? I want to say Penn State, isn't he?
I might. Yeah,
he went to the Colts. Some tight end named Warren went to the Colts.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Jalen Warren's on those Steelers.
Yep, Jalen Warren. You're right. I'm sorry.
You're good.
But anyways, when I was looking at like trying to make parlays or whatever, like the rush defenses so far, I'm pretty sure New England was dead last, and Pittsburgh was like 29.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, so I don't know. Interesting game here,
but Drake May's starting to look pretty decent too. So
true. I mean, both quarterbacks are kind of finding their own, kind of, coming in and trying to feel out the NFL, and both have taken a step up. So I don't know. I'm interested. Like I said, this game would be, 2 years ago, this game would be stupid. Like we wouldn't not even unwatchable. Yes. And this year, like, oh, I kind of want to tune into that to see,
right,
how these teams are, because Panthers win 30-0 last week. Or is that the Panthers team we're going to get every week, or, what's going to happen? So
right, both of them kind of starting to show little glimpses of hope in their franchise. So yeah, good game to legitimize yourself
for sure. Commanders Falcons. You want to touch on them or?
Still, no Jaden Daniels, right?
No Jaden Daniels. Not really sure. I do have real money on this game. I think this is a good spot, good bounce back for the Falcons. I took the Falcons money line before this line moved. I have them at even money on the money line. They're minus 140 now. Minus 2.5 is the spread. We got a little EV, little value.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The Mariota-led Commanders look pretty good last week.
They do. No, I won't lie. They do. I don't know. I just think it's a bit of an overreaction, maybe.
Could be. I mean, it was the Raiders. And on top of that, the Falcons just got obliterated by the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, so.
Has there been much movement in this line?
Well, it was even when I took it, and then Jaden Daniels was officially ruled out, and now it moved to 2.5. So I think the pick'em line was kind of built in with Jaden Daniels. Like it was like halfway built in. So think of it as if he played, the line would have moved towards the Commanders, maybe 1.5, 2 points. If he didn't play, it moved to the Falcons, which we saw 2.5. Yep. So
that makes sense.
Which Jaden Daniels probably worth like what, 4 points, 5 points? You think? At least 3.
Yeah, he's probably about a 4-point guy, 3 or 4 point guy for sure.
So
only a couple of those in the league.
Yeah, I took it strictly because I knew as soon as I saw Jaden Daniels out, I knew the line was going to move. So I took it. Just I don't know. We'll see.
Like trading stocks.
Yep, low value. Get in early. But other than that,
It's like a
nothing too interesting here.
double missing Oracle's reportings and shooting up 40% after hours.
Yeah, no kidding. Like Intel moving whatever the hell they did after they got the contract from NVIDIA.
I'm sure no one knew about that before. That's an insider.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think if the Falcons get blown out again, do they go back to Kirk?
Maybe, but why? Like, are you still
don't
trying? I guess you're still trying to salvage the season. It's early enough to go on a run, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you stick with Penix because you just want to see what you have. I mean, Kirk's years are. They actually, I did see they were trying to trade him, but they want someone to take on his contract. So I don't know if that's going to happen.
Well, what sucks for Atlanta is they play Buffalo and San Francisco their next 2 games.
Ooh, brutal. I don't know.
And
Maybe I guess you stick with Penix. You can't go anywhere else, because like you got to see what you have in the guy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is his first year being the starter, being the guy. Yep, give him a little more time.
Yeah. So
Don't overreact. You got 2 tough games coming up. Don't overreact just yet.
So we'll see. I think we could skip the next games. Browns, Lions. Browns are +10. I'd probably take the Browns +10 and close your eyes and pray. But I don't know. That line just seems huge. Maybe an overreaction to the Lions beating the shit out of the Ravens.
Well, Cleveland beat Green Bay. Green Bay beat Detroit. So why is Detroit favored by 10 here?
I don't know. The line seems high, right? But I could also see a Lions by 25 in this game, So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think I would stay far away from this game.
I mean,
But if I had to pick, +10.
Cleveland was at home too, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Detroit will win this game pretty handedly.
Yeah, so we'll skip over that.
Maybe
one.
not quite that 10, but
Titans, Texans, probably the same deal here. I want no interest in this game.
yucky. There's your survivor pick. Actually, no, I would
No,
not.
I don't know.
would
No,
not even pick the
do not
Texans.
take the Texans in Survivor, dude. They could
Nope.
they could easily lose this game.
The next game.
They've looked horrible.
They have. They've looked terrible. Someone on this podcast gave out the Texans as a potential AFC championship representative, right?
Wasn't me.
Must have been me then. Must have had one too many sodies. One too many sodies that day.
Got to talk about this game.
Survivor game.
Mr. Jackson Dart. First official start as a New York Giant. I expect big things. I expect him to cover this game.
What do you think his passing prop is?
Yards?
230 or less?
Less. Just slightly less. In the 220s.
I'd hammer it. I'd
Yeah.
hammer it.
I bet it's like 221 or 222 or something.
I feel a 250 ball game.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully 180 of that to neighbors.
Especially if they're chasing. They're going to chase the Chargers for sure.
Oh, yeah. They should be. Why isn't this game higher?
Like then 6.5? Because it's a road game. I mean, the Chargers.
The Chargers have just only beat the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Raiders, all 3 divisional games.
Are the Chargers 10 points better than the Giants on a neutral field with Jackson, even with Jackson Dart starting?
Don't know. Haven't seen Jackson Dart, but they probably are. But I don't think the Giants.
10 points?
Yeah. Have you seen what the Chargers might be the best team in the NFL?
No. Let's not overreact just yet. They're taking a step in the right direction and going to probably win that division, but
I don't know. I think this line's short.
I mean,
and that tells me to take the Giants.
They still ain't showed me that they're going to give the Bills and the Ravens a run for their money.
I think they could stay with the Ravens. That defense looks horrible, especially their secondary.
Just give Derrick Henry the ball. Just put some tape on his hand so he can't drop it.
I was going to say, all you do is fumble. What does he have, 3 fumbles this year?
200 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 fumbles.
What a stat line that would be. Oh, boy. No, I'm excited.
Can't fumble if no one can touch you.
I guess it's a good point. If you open up a big enough hole, like
you can.
If you open up the hole big enough, you're good.
True.
I don't know. I'm excited to watch this. I'll be eyes to TV for this one to see my boy Jackson Dart in his first start.
This will be a good sinking parlay game, I think.
Yeah.
Herbert
better stay upright though.
Herbert passing touchdowns. Malik Neighbors will get fed because Jackson's going to look to him.
Oh, he's going to feed Neighbors.
Is there another safety blanket on that receiving corpse?
Robinson. That's our number 2. Yeah. He's had a good game.
Who's their tight end?
Who is their tight end now? We had
That's usually your safety blanket for a young
I think we had
quarterback.
Theo. I think it was Theo Johnson. Maybe that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it still is Theo Johnson.
Okay.
Assuming he's tight end 1.
Yeah,
And then
he
you
should
got,
be.
Then you got Scatabo. He's kind of a
Skyboo's fucking dirty, man. Guys like Pacheco, he just runs through fucking houses.
oh yeah.
Runs angry.
That's probably a good look at Scatabo's. Shit, we may just built a sing game parlay. Justin Herbert passing touchdowns, Jackson Dart yards, Malik Neighbors yards or receptions, Scatabo receptions. Lock it in.
I don't know how has our run defense been? Probably pretty good, honestly.
You're just trying to hype up your boy Marion. After he finally put out a
You
decent
mean
fantasy performance.
you mean RB1
RB1 on his team, yeah.
for the rest of the season? It was never cemented in concrete.
He's like RB23 in fantasy football, though.
Yeah, but now he has the whole backfield to himself. He's not splitting anything. RIP Najee. Sorry, Najee.
Roll Tide.
Goes to the Chargers, gets his eye blown out, tears his Achilles. Or maybe it was an ankle? Or did he blow his Achilles out?
I don't know what it was. Just
I think it was
it.
Achilles, but
It was non-contact, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
A lot of that this year so far.
All right, we're getting a little long here. Let's move along. But go Giants. Go Giants. Giants might be live here. I would not take the Chargers in Survivor. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it.
But they're the best team in the AFC. What do you mean?
This is the NFC. The Giants might be the best team in the NFC now. They got Jackson Dart.
They should get Daniel Jones back.
We'll get to him. Don't you worry. Actually, I don't even know. Did we talk about this game? Jags 49ers?
Ew.
Mac Jones, another start, another 300-yard game?
Isn't Purdy back?
No, I don't think so. Not yet. I think one more game, maybe. Or maybe he is back.
Clash of some college quarterback greatness there in Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones.
Did they play each other?
I don't think so. I think because I don't think Clemson played Alabama when Trevor Lawrence won his natty. And then Clemson never made the playoff as when Trevor Lawrence's last year there. When Mac Jones and them won.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. This game does not interest me at all.
Yep, no thanks. On to the next.
Here's your boy, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones getting 3.5 on the road against the LA Rams. The Colts legit? Or does this game tell us they're legit or not?
I think this game will be telling. Because the Rams, I guess I don't know if the Rams have played anyone either, honestly.
Play the Eagles.
They did play the Eagles. They probably should have won that game.
They should
You're
have
right.
won.
You're right.
And they played the Texans and the Titans, so the Rams have really played they played the Eagles well.
Texans looked horrible. They did play the Eagles well.
And
wasn't that in Philly?
It was in Philly, too.
Yeah. They should have won the game.
And the Colts have now beaten the Titans, Broncos, Dolphins. Yeah, Colts haven't really played much either.
And the Broncos look like they're not the Broncos that we thought they were going to be coming into this year. You know, we thought they were going to be this team, this juggernaut coming in. Bo Nix's second year, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I don't know about juggernaut, but solid 10, 11 win team.
Yeah,
right?
like top 10 in the league, probably, right?
Yep.
So,
Jordan Tyson touchdown.
but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a strong feeling. If you think the Colts are legit, you take the 3.5.
Right.
If you don't, like I do,
40.
I have seen this story over and over about Daniel Jones. I've seen it. He's had stretches of good football. He won a playoff game for the Giants.
He did.
So I've seen it before, though. Like, it's going to happen. He's going to fall on the turf.
Is 50 points too much?
The Colts have been scoring. Maybe you just take that, yeah.
Both turf teams. Both non-weather turf teams. Rams got that beautiful weather in LA, and the Colts playing a dome.
Yeah.
Should be a fast game.
I don't know who the hell has been scoring for the Colts. Like,
Jonathan Taylor's just been ramming it down people's throats.
I guess that doesn't hurt.
Oh, it helps when you get back like that. Dear God. Shit, he's gonna be RB1.
Jones had see that this is your Tyler Warren, dude. He's really coming out. So 79 in that game. That was a Denver game. In the Titans game, I don't know. He had 230 yards in that game. Like they scored 41 points. I just don't think if they get one of these teams that can continue to put up points, like they're not going to be able to win a shootout. I guess they beat the Broncos 29-28, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. Daniel Jones is not a play from behind. See, he's good with the lead. Now, if you get him a lead, or if you get a close game, he can keep you in it. But if you go down 17-0, 20-0, like you're done.
Much easier to play with the lead because you got.
I guess
Jonathan
that's
Taylor too, right?
Yeah.
I'm foreshadowing what the Sunday looks like in my head right now, and it looks like 3:00 game, a lot of points, probably the biggest total on the board. It looks like
It's got to be right.
And it's going to go one of two ways. Either I'm going to be down from the noon slate and I think I'm going to get it all back going over, and then this game's going to finish 20-17 or some crap. Or I'm not going to take it because I'm doing okay or whatever. Man, that's a lot of points, and they're going to score 74 points.
Probably tease it, right?
Just the way it works.
If you don't take totals and you go just team teasers,
I don't like this teaser spot though.
You don't like the Colts up?
Oh, I do, but I don't like the over.
That's what I was saying. If someone takes just team teasers, like just spreads,
oh yeah,
you could take the Colts up along with what we say earlier, the Bucks up.
Bucks up, maybe even the Panthers up. Panthers, you get over 10.5 right now.
Yeah,
11.5.
So if you go just spread teasers,
yeah.
I mean, if you like the Chargers so much, you could take them down too. So like you could build like a 3 or 4 leg like just spread teaser right there, and that's probably a good look.
Yep.
But yeah, I wouldn't touch the teaser on the over.
Yep. If we're not getting down to the 30s, I don't like the overs.
Yeah, that's risking it a little bit because it could easily be like 2017 or something stupid. Like, so who knows? I don't have but if you're a big Colt believer, you love this 3.5. You have to.
Oh yeah.
So. And then Bears Raiders, I don't know much here.
Bears catching a point after last week.
It's like I think this is a overlook, man. I think the Raiders are much better. I don't have faith in the Bears. Not yet.
But why is there not more of an overreaction on Chicago? Like
I think this is an overreaction. I think if the Bears lose to the Cowboys last week, this line is like 4.5.
Yeah, fair point.
I think it's an overreaction. And that Cowboys defense might be the worst in the league. Like legit.
Are the Bears 2 points better than the Raiders? Neutral site?
No. I think the Raiders are better anywhere. I would favor the Raiders in Chicago. I just don't have faith in the Bears. No.
Raiders just got wrecked by Marcus Mariota last week.
You said Mariota's good.
He is pretty good, but he's still a backup quarterback.
I don't know. Until I'm proven wrong.
I mean,
if the Bears blow out the Raiders, maybe I'll change my mind. But I don't have faith in the Bears.
I'm not by any chance ready to put my money on Chicago. Like I'm not bought into them yet. It's just I figured Chicago would be like an almost field goal favorite after what happened last week. Between Dallas,
I think if they were home, they would probably be like a 4.5 point favorite.
Them blowing out Dallas and the Raiders getting blown out by a backup quarterback, I for sure thought this would be a field goal.
Yeah. Did it get bet down?
I digress. Not sure.
Look at the movement. Yeah, it flipped. It opened plus 1.5 Raiders. So there's your overreaction. So maybe the line's already go down. It's already been down.
Yep.
So
could be.
So maybe that line's accurate. But I would still if I was doing pick'em, I can
tough
in our pick'em pool, I'm picking the Raiders.
Tough spot. I do like the Bears though. If you get over a touchdown on a teaser.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Find a plus 1.5 and get to 7.5.
That's a good point. All right, main event of the week. Well, maybe the main event. Ravens Chiefs. Loser goes to 1-3.
Crazy.
Insane. and they're both probably still going to be playoff teams.
Most likely.
It's going to be a stretch. And whoever loses, yes, they go to 1-3, but they also have to go the entire road, the entire way in the playoffs on the road. So
They sure do. I think this is a get right game for Baltimore.
you think so?
After
I
getting
was thinking the Chiefs.
After getting embarrassed at home like that, primetime football. I mean, I guess they didn't get embarrassed, but
They kind of did. They scored late. It
I mean-
should have been a 14-point game.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Derrick Henry doesn't fumble that ball either, and it's a totally different ball game.
That's true.
Assuming they go down and score and tie the game up there in that drive.
I mean, maybe this is the bias on me living in Missouri and having Chiefs fans all around, but I think,
They're like Mizzou fans.
yeah, literally, they're like little rats everywhere.
Bring back the St. Louis Rams.
Literally. I don't know. I like the Chiefs. I think it's just how you were saying for the Baltimore, it's a get right game for them. I think this is a get right game for the Chiefs. I think Mahomes throws all over the secondary.
Think so?
I mean, they're just so bad. I think it's a shootout. I like the over. The over is 48.5. That is extremely high, but I still like it to go over. I think it's a shootout.
I had the Ravens and Chiefs defenses on my fantasy roster, and I had to pick a defense up this week, so I don't trust either one of them.
I'm not going to tell you who to start there. So
Well, I ended up dropping the Chiefs. I can't remember who I picked up for this week, but I got to keep Baltimore because Baltimore's schedule softens up come like week 6. They
you
got
know, you got to look to the Bills. The Bills defense, they've played cake for the next like 5 weeks.
they're not available.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep.
But they're soft ass schedule.
But yeah, I could see Mahomes throwing all over him. I'd love it because I have Mahomes in fantasy too. So
That's what I'm loving. I'm trying to deal Mahomes or Herbert. I have both of them. Trying to deal one of
I
them.
think is Tyquan Thornton worth a pickup, or is it too? Are we too close to?
He was picked up in our league. I think he was someone. We have Fab, and someone paid like $18 or $20 for him,
because I can't.
which is kind of insane.
I can't keep playing Brian Thomas. Just brutal week in and week out.
Yeah.
And,
for,
Jameson Williams just boom or bust. Thought he'd be a little more involved this year, but that ain't happening.
he'll figure it out. I think he will be. But I don't know. Give me the Chiefs. Plus 2.5. Catching 2.5 points at home.
Yep,
You think the Ravens are almost at
I'll take the Ravens. That's our bet against each other button, isn't it?
You think the Ravens are a 6-point?
Yes.
That'd be 6-point at neutral field.
Yep. I sure do.
Really?
I sure do, Cotton.
Wow.
The Chiefs have who are they throwing the ball to? Tyquan Thornton.
Mahomes could throw the ball to himself and still be better.
Tyquan Thornton.
Who the hell is the Ravens throwing the ball to?
Thornton.
Who's Lamar throwing the ball to?
Mark Andrews. Isn't Isaiah likely coming back?
He is back this game.
Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers.
Bateman.
Well, Mark can throw to him damn self. And you get a lead.
He can hardly throw to other receivers, let alone himself.
Oh, my God. Please. He's got isn't he got the highest pass rating in NFL history for qualified quarterbacks now?
Like ever?
Ever. Literally
No
ever.
way.
He became qualified.
That guy, first 4 years in the league, couldn't throw the ball.
I'm telling you, look it up. It was he qualified.
He was overthrowing people left and right for the first 4 years in the league until he fixed his.
So I'm telling you how much he's come or how far along he's come.
I mean, he's definitely come a long way. But
Leave it to the end zone. Leave it to the end zone. Come on, you God. But yeah, it was like week 1 or 2.
Are you saying Lamar's better than Patrick Mahomes?
Via the stat of passer rating, technically.
Being better overall, who would you rather have on your team right now?
Today,
You have the same offense. Who's the quarterback?
I take Mahomes,
All right. Case closed. Signed, sealed, delivered.
but I like the volatility of Lamar.
Tell me when Lamar wins a big game. This is a big game. You know who wins big games?
Sunday,
Patrick Mahomes.
Sunday, Andy Reid.
Better coach too? Well, maybe.
Jim
probably
Harbaugh?
better. Probably better coach.
I like the Chiefs defense much better. Give the edge to Mahomes a little bit, but if you I like doing this too.
Here we go.
Rank the top 5 overall players in this game on offense. Let's not mess with defense.
On offense?
On offense, just between both rosters, who's the top 5 offensive
One's
players?
Mahomes.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Sure, it's not Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
I don't know.
You just said Mahomes is
Well,
better than
Look at
Lamar.
the MVP odds right now. That'll tell you
I don't
what
care.
Vegas
About,
thinks.
I'm saying who?
Okay, Lamar Mahomes. Let's name the next three.
Mahomes, Lamar. Sorry.
Whatever. Let's name the next three. What are the next three?
On offense,
Offensive, just talented players.
do they have to currently be playing in the game?
They have to be playing on Sunday.
Damn it! I was gonna say Rashee Rice.
Rashee Rice isn't even in this top 5 either.
Oh yeah, he will be.
No, he's not.
He would be right out. Henry's 3.
Let me help you out here.
Henry's 3.
Derrick Henry. Give me Mark Andrews.
No,
Probably.
Travis is better than Andrews.
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
Not now.
Yeah.
Not now. No
Andrews
way.
has been a no-show for how many years now?
What do you mean he's a
Like
no-show?
the past 2 years has been like nothing. He had one good game last week.
What's
and he was
Travis
just all of a
Kelce
sudden
done
back.
besides marry Taylor Swift Kelsey?
Not yet. They're still trying to figure out the agreement.
And give me Zay Flowers too.
Zay's also as you think Zay's a better
So
overall talent than Hollywood Brown?
Yes, absolutely.
Xavier Worthy?
Yes.
You think?
Yep. I like Xavier Worthy, but he's still only a 2-year guy now, right?
Yeah, but
He was a rookie last year.
yeah, but Zay's
no
been
way.
in the league for a while now. He hasn't done like anything. He has he's like has a game that he's like 100 yards and he has like one catch for 2 yards.
Xavier Worthy?
No, Zay.
No, what about Xavier Worthy?
I mean, he had a pretty good rookie year. He's only been in the league 1 year. He probably had a better year last year than Zay. I would argue that fist spot. I would agree with Henry S3, and then I would still say Travis is better than Andrews. Andrews, I think Travis is way better than Andrews.
Okay, so
just overall,
so Mahomes, Lamar cancel each other out.
Henry's obviously the better.
Henry's
running back.
obviously number 3, and then we're going to argue over.
I would take Travis over Andrews, and if you want to put Andrews at 5,
then
I still wouldn't probably put that. I'd probably take Worthy.
Then Andrew or Flowers. Andrews or Flowers.
I'd probably take Worthy over both of them.
No way.
I think I would. And I would put Rashee. If Rashee Rice was in the game, I'd put him above all of them.
You got to stop committing felonies.
Well, see, that's a
Or
problem.
whatever.
That's a problem too.
Whatever he did.
He was driving 120 and I think ran into someone and
Henry Ruggs did that. Keep it. The keeper. Yes.
touchdown.
That's massive. The bad thing is I don't think Hoover's get. Actually, now it's a close game. He's going to throw the ball a little bit.
All right. Well, do you want to wager on this?
Sure.
Since we don't have, all right. What do you want to do? Just money, or do you want to do a bottle of whiskey? Bottle of whiskey for one of our Saturdays. This is a Sunday game, so it can't be this Saturday. But
Yep. I'm in.
Tennessee Bama weekend. Whoever loses, you give me the 2.5.
Sure.
Okay. Whoever loses, you got Ravens. I got Chiefs. Buys the bottle of whiskey for Bama, Tennessee.
Sure. I'm
All
in.
right.
You bought it.
Done deal. All right, let's move on to Sunday night. And we're not talking Monday Night Football. So last game here. Packers, Cowboys. Oh, there's 2 Monday night games. Damn it. We're not talking either one of them.
Yeah, they're both garbage.
We're almost at an hour here. All right.
They're both garbage.
This one's going to be a little longer. All of them were long. Shit.
We can cut it a little bit.
Yeah, true. I'll try. Packers, Cowboys. Sunday Night Football. Micah Parsons going back to Jerry World to play his former team.
Sure is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Love us a good story. So Micah Parsons sacks, tackles, assists.
Do you think the Cowboys are more concerned with stopping him than actually winning the ballgame?
I'm more concerned with them spitting on Dak Prescott before the game starts.
That's only Carter. Where did Micah go to college? Penn State, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it
Yeah.
might have been.
See, that's only Alabama players. No, Carter went to Georgia. That's only Georgia players that
Oh yeah,
spits on
I like
quarterbacks.
to see how he drives his Lamborghini too on Saturdays or Sunday mornings to the stadium. I don't want to be near him. I just want to know.
You could probably put a dash cam in it on his Lambo.
So +7 is CD playing or is he out?
No, he's out. He might go on an IR.
Boy,
Yeah.
So who's Mr. Prescott throwing the ball to? Cavante Turpin and
Your boy Turpin.
Pickens.
Pickens might have a big game this week. He's actually really showed that.
They have
Like he came in and I mean he's been good for Dak so far.
They have Jahan Dotson too, don't they? Or am I thinking of?
Do they?
Or am I thinking of a different team?
He wasn't the commander. No, he might. He wasn't the Commanders.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he was on. Yeah, he was on
Jalen
Washington.
Tolbert. That's
Tolbert.
That's what I'm thinking. Toyboit.
Boyton. I don't know. It's
Jake Ferguson.
7 not enough.
Ferguson didn't play last week either. Is he still hurt?
I think he tweaked some. I think. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, he did.
He played.
He had 13 catches for 82 yards.
I thought he actually was hurt though. Is he going into this week hurt? Maybe.
I don't know. He had 14 damn targets, 13 catches. That's actually insane.
Well, that's what happens when CeeDee Lamb gets taken out of the game.
It's true. Could be a big day for him. I don't know. Is Green Bay going to throw this game, or is this a bounce back spot?
I don't know. No, I think it's a bounce back spot for him. I think they murder the Cowboys.
46.5, 47.5. How do you like that line?
I would just slam Green Bay -7, honestly. I don't know if I'd touch the over.
Yeah,
are the Cowboys going to be able to score on the Packers defense?
That's a tough one. I think I'd take Green Bay down to 1 and maybe under 54.5. Would that be?
Yeah, I would definitely look. If you're doing that, I would definitely look to put the under up, then the over down.
It feels like a Josh Jacobs game, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Hopefully,
his line's by 98.
Hopefully, Tucker Kraft is healed up from whatever the hell he's got going on. Need it.
Well, he looked okay last week. I guess he got killed. I don't know, 3 or 4 balls for 40 yards or something. That's okay. Yeah. I'll take it, but I would like that 90-yard and 12 target game again. But
oh yeah,
can't have that every week.
I think it was 124 to score.
It was it 124?
Yeah.
Wowie. Yeah, I mean, I think the only reason this game's interesting is because of the Micah thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if this was no storyline behind this game, like who cares? It's Sunday Night Football. Obviously, everyone cares. But
there's still two. Those are probably two of the biggest brands in the NFL.
That's a good point.
So
yeah. So this was. Obviously they made the schedule before Micah was traded, so
right.
It was going to replay regardless. So, but yeah, in Dallas, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe the spread is line or is high. I don't know. 7 in Dallas is.
Do you think it stays on 7, or it'll get just over, or just under by the time Monday or Sunday night rolls around?
I see some 6.5, so I think it's 6.5 at Caesars, 6.5 at ESPN Bet, 6.5 at FanDuel, 6.5 at Bet360. I think they're all moving to 6.5, but I see all the money's on.
It's not
all the money's on Green Bay, so I don't know why it's moving.
Prime time at AT&T Stadium is not going to be an easy place to play by any stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
imagination.
Maybe the Cowboys do cover this. I think if you can catch the 7, maybe you do just take the 7 with the Cowboys. Just hoping for like a close game, you know. So I don't know. It'll be an interesting one. Hopefully, one of the ones that are close. All these prime times have been fairly decent, I think, so far. So
yeah, feels like a Thanksgiving game. Feels like you always get a good.
Yeah,
game
true. It does.
When these two play.
They probably play on Thanksgiving again.
Yeah, I think.
No, they wouldn't play twice.
No. Yeah, they won't. But usually it's like Green Bay, Detroit.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah,
Dallas play like Chicago or something. No,
Yeah.
they just played Chicago, didn't they?
Dallas will play like the Giants or Washington. I think it's always divisional.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it might be.
And Chicago will play like Green Bay or something. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Might be a good sing game parlay as well.
Yeah, you could probably find something. Micah sack
Yeah, for sure.
in the same game parlay.
Yep. Jacobs rushing. Maybe Jake Ferguson has 13 more catches.
Maybe you just go targets in general, just like not even catches, just targets.
Yeah, not a bad look. But yeah.
All right. Anything else? NFL Sunday, week 4. Got a dandy, some decent ones.
For sure.
Decent ones. After a long Saturday, I don't know if this week can compete with the college football Saturdays. So
yeah, it's gonna be a doozy, and hopefully Team USA repping the gear.
Yeah, what the hell?
Picks it up tomorrow. Ryder Cup.
Down bad. We should have made a Ryder Cup video.
Can't lose those damn Europeans at Bethpage with Trump. With Trump literally 10 foot behind Bryson DeChambeau nuking a drive on
Literally
hole
almost
one.
driving the green on hole 1.
And he just stands there just like, Like, yeah, I played with that guy.
Oh, shit. All right. All right. That's been NFL Week 4, the Sunday slate. And we will be back next week for more NFL Thursday night and more college football. So tune in. We are on, check the Twitter. This will be out Saturday. So if you're watching it and you want to watch some, or you need some college football players, it should be up before at least some of the games college kicks off. So check the Twitter via Sports Talk. Audio only is on Spotify. TikTok has some clips of the pod. So check out TikTok and Brandon's Best Bets.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we will see you next week.
Good luck.
Thanks for watching.